immediately. Thank you. The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court and play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher or security.
Coming right up, the Thunder taking on the Mavericks. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, the goal is to improve each time they take the floor, emphasizing communication and effort. Mavs. And this early in the season, Doris, we're seeing some teams trying to find their way.
BA, very little set in stone at this point.
Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got, Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. 2 on the clock. Williams from long range. The shot comes out. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
MP outside. Washington, a screen on Dort. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment. And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
I think let's give them credit as well for the job they've done getting to the free throw line. It's been a huge factor for them.
Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out, this guy's game is big time.
Screen by Lively. Jones with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Lively with the bucket.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Dort outside. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3. Dort's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Jones feels it out. Down low. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, PJ put that finish on a highlight reel. Wow.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Thunder leading by 8. SGA with it. Russell covering to the paint. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Wiggins got his second basket.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Jones. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Clock at 6. Pass to SGA. Fires it. Can't get it to drop.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for Oklahoma City. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. And it's Washington in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Caruso, pass to Joe. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. Fires from deep. And it's MP with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Washington. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
Anthony Davis going up top.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Joe. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Dort with a steal. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck. That powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with him, boy.
MP making his presence felt.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Mavericks with some changes. Marshall comes in for Washington, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Wiggins, and it's Wallace in for Joe. To the inside, and stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Dort for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Quite simply, AD is one of the most impactful players in the league. Can take over a game on both ends.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. Drops in the layup for two. Irving's got 5 points.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Shot from 16. Williams misses. Mavericks trail by 7. Lively with a screen on Caruso. Jones finds Davis. Back to MP. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Williams. Here's Wallace. Offline with a 3. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. MP, the pass to Lively. Outside for Davis. Jones sets a screen. Inside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. MP's gotten 4 this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Dort. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Lou Dort is in rhythm, and he's getting more and more aggressive as he feels things flowing.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Checked in for Dallas. Flag comes in for Marshall. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Caruso. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. 7-point differential. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you guys.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams has checked in for Jang. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. Dallas on D. Trailing by 8. Caruso with the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Jones with a screen on SGA. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the three.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
MP finds Gafford. Got it. Gafford's got his first 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Wallace outside. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks trail by 8. Outside Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Jones with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones up top. Four on the clock. Irving for 3. Williams grabs the board.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Gafford with the block.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Here's SGA. Hands it from the wing. SGA's got 13 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Jones. And stolen by Hartenstein. Caruso with it. Exum picks him up. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Mavericks trail by 13. MP a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Irving, the pass to Jones, and a fast break now for the Thunder. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts. Irving with it. Exum right side. Can they get it? The shot no good. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 17. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Just moving the ball, you can confuse and frustrate a defense.
Yeah, so many of their points have come off assists. Execute. Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers so far.
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Here's Irving. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. He's checked in for Dallas. Then for Oklahoma City, Caruso comes in for Holmgren, and it's Lou Dort in for Wallace.
Here we down
Oklahoma City
5.
leading by 5. No problems knocking
Come
that
on,
one.
bro. How you get out there no
16
guard,
points
man?
for Jalen Williams.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. That's good from Jones. And the assist from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Davis. Here's Jones. And here's Gafford. Williams defending. 3 on the clock. Here's Exum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Dort. 14 points for him. Caruso.
Come on, bro.
My goodness, take a flight, Mr. Caruso. Woohoo!
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. 8-point game. MP outside. Davis with a screen on Dort. Pass to Davis. Look at Davis go to work on the interior.
Well, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort, and the foul called on MP. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Caruso with the bucket.
A selective opportunist on the offensive end. Love that little pull-up off the bounce. Alex?
Doris, Alex Caruso, known for his defensive presence.
I don't know which aspect of his game on that end of the floor to talk about. His ball pressure at the point of attack is elite. But you can also put him off the ball if you need to, and he can get into passing lanes and be disruptive. If you need him to guard up a position, he can do that as well. The versatility is probably the thing that makes him dominant.
Caruso on the tape. Wiggins for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wiggins got 7.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lively with a screen on Dort. Jones, pass to Lively. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lively's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I love this gameplay. That's 10 points in a row from it close.
Pass to Sorber. Back to Dort. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Oh, wow. Dort just going off, making a big show of how athletic he can be.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected cam? Here's Jones. Washington, a screen on Dort. Jones with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. And Washington powers it through.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And they're have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Washington in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there.
Well, so much respect to Lively. He plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
Who poked away. Stolen by Jones. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Pass to Washington. Here's the 3. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Thunder leading by 8. Williams looking around. Wiggins outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here's Caruso outside. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead. Jones
sets a screen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Russell. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Marshall inside. Covered by Joe. Marshall can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Wallace. Inside. Here's Joe. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Wiggins with a screen on Irving. Here's Wallace. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Jones. Davis a screen. Jones, a pass to Davis. And stolen by Williams.
That what you said? Wait, what?
Left side Joe. Now Caruso.
Gonna make a cake.
Wiggins outside. And it's Williams off the drive. And it's blocked by Davis. Now here's MP, covered by Joe. And here's Marshall, outside for Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Marshall. And it's all from 3-point range. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. From downtown. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Mavericks trail by 9. Marshall passes to MP. To the inside. Lively. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, great concentration by Lively, willing that one home.
So for Dallas, flag comes in for Marshall. And Dante. Substitution here for Oklahoma City. Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Lou Dort comes in for Williams. Joe's checked in for Wallace. And Topic is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Topic, guarded by Russell. Right side Joe. The 3 ball is down.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
MP with it, and it's Dort picking him up. And stolen by Holmgren. just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
A double-double and a terrific performance by you tonight in what must be a disappointing loss. Talk to me.
Oh, it's all disappointing. We didn't win. I don't care about a double-double. Everyone's got to be better, including me.
Well, thanks for your time, MP.
Yeah.
Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. And our early season power rankings, of course, a lot should change over the course of the year, but this is where we stand now. You look at the Bulls. They ascend up the lists to number 3 with some spirited play.
And you know, for the Mavericks, they're trending in the wrong direction. The NBA competition can be unforgiving. Not much room for mistakes.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Walker. And it's Neesmith in at the shooting guard. And for Dallas, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with MP. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. A handful of games now played this season, Clark. What can these teams take away from their first few games?
You know, Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, you start to see what is and is not working. I think you can begin to adjust accordingly once you have that data. Also a sense of knowing the season is long, no need to overreact. Stay even-keeled and keep your eye on improvement and progress.
And it's Indiana's ball. Neesmith, the pass to Walker. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. A rebound by Washington. Outside Irving. Now Jones. Last game out he had 14. And stolen by Siakam. On the wing, Walker bangs home the trifecta.
That was the right call by Neesmith that time, sending it back outside where the defense wasn't.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues that they just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Now here's Jones. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Halliburton. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and Coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Well, Aaron Nesmith isn't just a high-effort player coach. He also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
Here's Nesmith, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Down low, here's Washington. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jones. Pacers with the rebound, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And the basket is good.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. MP passes to Davis. Irving against Halliburton. Inside, Jones. The kick out to Irving. MP with a screen on Halliburton. Brown. And here we go. Fast break. Halliburton's got it. And Davis sends it back.
A ferocious defender. You don't want to try to take those kind of shots with Davis lurking in the background.
To the paint. And Davis sends it back. Now, here's Washington. He's coming off a 10-point game against Oklahoma City. Davis with a screen on Halliburton. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Pacers trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
How's it going?
A different look for Dallas. Marshall, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Clyde comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's Russell in for MP. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Buffs jacked in. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Pascal Siakam. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Jarris Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Nesmith. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Huff. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And Clark for the Pacers, a team he used to play for. The trade in 2022 for Tyrese Halliburton, charting a new course for the franchise.
Boy, he's been such a...
Changes here for the Mavericks. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Najee Marshall. Washington comes in for Flag. And MP subbed in for Russell. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. MP out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Halliburton outside. Outside, Walker. Here's Toppin. And he's good on the 3 ball. Toppin's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. MP outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Well, Obi Toppin Clark has always been a guy that goes right at the rim.
Yeah, I think dunking was instilled in him at an early age because he does it in a variety of flavorful ways, if you will. His father was a street ball legend, and his college coach encouraged him to have that dunk-first mentality every chance he got.
And both free throws good for Toppin.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
Irving kicks to Jones. Pass to Lively. Now Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's MP. He's covered by Halliburton. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Love the dunk from Lively, not just settling for the layup.
Pacers trail by 5. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Tyrese Halliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play. Back to you, Kevin.
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Jones. It's rebounded by Neesmith. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Jones with the screen on McConnell. Irving from long range. MP gets the job done inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Shots good by Walker.
Halliburton, such a clever passer and very selfless, too. Loves to set up his teammates.
The Mavericks trail. MP with a screen on McConnell. Irving dishes to MP. Stolen by Walker. Halliburton on the wing. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now, here's Neesmith. Lively defending. Here's Walker. 5 on the clock. Halliburton inside the three-point line. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots. MP passes to Lively. Back to Jones. No good. Still playing with the cold hand. Makes him just 1 for 8. Pass to Neesmith. Left side, Halliburton. Halliburton converts inside.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for Indiana. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be right back after this.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away. Could come down to the last shot. Let me ask, when you guys were playing, which teammate of yours was the best clutch scorer?
Well, I had a few. Kobe, Big Shot Bob, Derek Fisher, but my favorite is Ernie Bartholomew Johnson.
Ooh, Ernie, that's a big shot maker. But I'm going to go with Big Shot Bob, too.
Yeah.
Because we both played with him.
Yes, you did, and nice to see you agreeing on something for a change. And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
But you want the truth? I've seen college teams shoot better than these guys. They couldn't hit water from a yacht.
Shaq upgrading that punchline from a boat to a yacht. How bougie of you. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Aaron Nesmith. Siakam is out there with Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Walker in at the small forward. Basket counts. Nesmith has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pacers.
Not where you maybe expect to see Nesmith scoring, but I tell you what, he can give you a little finesse inside, too.
Jones, the pass to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, why, don't you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Indiana leading by 3. And here is Nesmith. He has 7. Count that one from Toppin.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
Irving dishes to MP. Pass to Washington. Washington gets the screen from Jones. Pacers with the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Back to Walker. And here is Toppin. Oh!
Man. Yes, sir. Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Pascal Siakam. Great showing for him last season. He's averaged 20 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, the scoring turns the tide.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Crosses over. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
It appears that he's in a lot of pain, and they call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at it.
The Pacers making a switch here. Buffs jacked in. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In third, the Pacers.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
What's up? One shot.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Jones kicks to Washington. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. And one opportunity.
That's good from Halliburton.
You know, we've seen Halliburton be elite for stretches in his career. Not at that level every night, but he's working on being more consistent, and I don't think it's far off for him.
Irving passes to Jones. Will it go? Pass to Washington. Irving kicks to Washington. It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Irving. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Yeah, and luckily they've...
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Outside, Walker. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Neesmith. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Irving is out there with MP. And it's Washington in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Halliburton finds Neesmith. Trains the three-pointer. Neesmith has got 10 points in just the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
On the wing, MP. Neesmith covering. Lively a screen on Toppin. Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Now Halliburton. It's good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Jones. Lively sends a screen for Jones. And there's the dunk.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Indiana leading by 10. Now Halliburton. 16-footer drops in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Halliburton against Irving. Gets it to go. Down low.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Davis pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Davis with a screen on Siakam. Here's Davis. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Now, here's Neesmith. Tight defense on him. Not gonna go. Mavericks trail by 8. Deflects the pass. Walker with it. Picked up by Davis. 56 seconds left in the game. Halliburton outside. Hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
MP takes the 3. That one is off. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Walker taking his time here. Here's Halliburton. The 3 is off. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Now let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
I'm here with MP after a tough loss. You had some success in getting your teammates involved defensively, but in the end it wasn't enough. Do you think you need to take more charge of the scoring? Your teammates need to do more for themselves to open up space for you.
We don't need to do anything. We know our strengths. We know where we can get better. This loss was a letdown, so what? Move on to the next. But we don't need some big reset. We just gotta keep executing and doing what we do, and we'll start winning more games.
Best of luck to you, MP.
Thanks.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit is for this team.
Not really, no.
You're wrong. You're really wrong.
All right, cut it out. I'm starting to get hungry. Gotta go get some more seasoning.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
Oh, no, I brought them home yesterday, I think, right?
From the same place?
Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
Game time. Let's get it, MP.
Shaking, MP.
Everything good, MP?
Ooh, that felt good.
Hey, mid.
You guys are gonna be losing today. Don't let him shoot that. Go, come on. Shoot that. Put it back, put it back. Hey, bust that. Come on, baby, right. You got it. We always be ready. Hold up. Take that when you get it, D-Lo. Watch the screen. I got it. Y'all ready to lose? Yo, watch him. Back door, back door. Yo, watch him. Pick. Rocket rebound. Come around. Step out. Go over. Watch the screen. I got your help. Outside. Who got him? Box out. We're here. Oh, yo, right here. Shot. Oh, what's good? Yo. got this. Don't worry.
Right here. Screen. Out.
Watch out! Good boy, good boy!
Ball, we good. Let's get y'all.
Oh, call that! Come on!
Let's go! Woo! You going down. You ready for that air?
Just like that. Keep it going.
Come on, MP.
How'd I miss that?
Hey, come on, move on him!
Here's today's weather report. Rain, rain, and more rain. Okay, that slipped out of my hand. Hey, yo, right here. Come around. Oh! That's how I do it. Yo, I think someone moved fast.
Yes.
Yeah, it's time to play now.
Screen, screen, screen! Board, board, board! Hey, tip that! Happening! And foul! Yo, we got this, don't worry. Knock it down! Oh, and one! And I get the bucket. Come on, baby, right, right. Hey, yo, right here, baby. Watch the screen. Hey, take that. Get yours, baby. That felt good. Switch, 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 switch. Ball up. Shot, shot. We've been ready. We're waiting your team. Hey, hey. Quick, quick. Hey, who's got ball? There you go. Get mine, get mine. Watch the roll. Box out, box out. You know they can't defend you. Switch. Help me out. Out. Screen coming. Ball, ball. Hey, get outside. Get mine.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Hey, ready, MP? My favorite is Canada. It's national, but
With a handful of games played now, we can start to get a sense of how things might shape up this season, Stan.
Yeah, you can get a feel for how things might stack up in a few months' time. You see which teams have put something special together and which teams still have work to do.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with MP. And it's Washington in at the 3 slot. Jones. Duran with a rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Detroit shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Well, Cade Cunningham is a terrific all-around player. His scoring, passing, and rebounding are a huge lift for this team.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Washington grabs the miss. And it's the Mavericks ball to the paint. Here's MP. Thompson with the block. Pass to Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
A grown man strength there from Harris. Able to power his way for the finish.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, JB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Kicks it out to MP. Hits a three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Thompson. 9 points in his last outing. And it's Cunningham missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Jones misses.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Cunningham finds Thompson. And here's Harris. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Cunningham.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Jones with a screen on Cunningham. Irving for 3. Detroit with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Here's Irving, following the score by Detroit. Pass to MP. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jones has got 5 points.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. MP outside. Davis a screen. MP, the pass to Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Harris outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
Irving, the pass to Jones. Inside. And Davis slams it home.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? The Pistons trailing. Pulls up. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Harris has got his second basket of the night.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Pass to Jones. Lively with a screen on Ivy. Jones with the ball. Now guarded by Duran. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well,
making a switch here. Stewart's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. MP comes in for Russell. For three, here's Harris. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Well, this has to be a frustrating loss because they actually played well, but it still wasn't enough for them to get the win.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Marshall in at small forward.
And the hops on Ivy, making him a promising rebounder. We got a taste of it right there.
Irving, the pass to Davis. Jones feels it out. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Pistons trail by 16. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Kate Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
And just like that, Irving's got his next bucket. His instincts are so strong. The moment he's got the look, he just pulls up.
Thompson, a screen on Irving. Here's Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Pass to MP. Tipped away. Stolen by Ivy. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Jones grabs the board. And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. The lead is 15.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stewart, right side. Ivy outside. Launches it. Ooh, give him his fifth make of the game in 10 attempts.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
To the inside. Here's Jones. Ivy with the defensive effort. Well, the Pistons shooting 42% in the second quarter. Cunningham finds Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this deep.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Durham, he's checked in for Stewart. Dallas also making some changes. Washington's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Flagg subbed in for Marshall. Pass to Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
He hits the second from the line. Pistons trail by 11. Cunningham looking around. Here's Harris. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. MP against Ivy. Here's MP. And Cunningham pulls it down. And here's Detroit. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his third assist of the night. Outside Irving. And stolen by Cunningham. 3-on-3. Harris passes to Cunningham. Now here's Ivy. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Yeah, developing consistency with the jump shot has been Asar Thompson's #1 priority.
MP outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ivy. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer. Good whistle there.
Second personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting for Dallas.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Dallas on top, leading by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA power rankings.
When I look at the Mavericks, they are hurting. What's that saying? It's always darkest before the dawn? Well, it must be in the middle of the night over there, because it's dark. It's real dark right now.
Yeah, time for somebody to light a spark for them.
Spark? They need a flamethrower, Ernie.
My bad. And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Mavericks.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Harris and Duran together in the middle. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. MP gets it to go through contact.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Ivy. 14 points for him. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
About a minute played here in the second half. Thompson passes to Ivy. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 10. To the middle. And then Davis slams it in!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. I've wondered, of all the things you can teach players, can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid, fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball. They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Here's Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Ivy's got 16 points now.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Basket's good. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
The Mavericks have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Jones, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the dunk by Duren.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
Ivy against Irving. Outside Jones. Pass to Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from 16. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Harris. And again, it's Detroit converting.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Flag checked in for Washington. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. Jalen Duren is second.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
MP a screen on Cunningham. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Team second.
Jones against Ivy. Left side Jones. Outside Irving. Fires from the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
Thompson a screen on Irving. Ivy outside. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. Harris outside. Pass to Ivy. Lets it go from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Ivy's got 19 points.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Here's Lively. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lively's got 10 points in the game.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Robinson. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. Kyrie Irving out there with MP. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. On the wing, Jones. Washington inside, working on Thompson. Stolen by Ivy. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Ausar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
Well, with his foundation defensively, Coach, everything else is a bonus for Ausar Thompson.
Yeah, and actually, B.A., he's becoming more proficient on the offensive end. The evolution of Asar's game, that'll be a big part of this team's success going forward.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That'll be a second foul of the game. MP against Ivy. Now Lively.
Strong defense from Durham. I like watching him make a difference on this end.
Now Thompson. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, everything Harris does tonight offensively has been working. He's piling up the points.
.152 left in the fourth quarter here. Duren with a screen on Irving. Now Duren. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
Jones outside. Now Irving. 1:36 left to play in the fourth. Pulls the trigger. Cunningham there for the rebound.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
The triple drop.
Look, they needed a score. Ivy provided the bucket, rising to the occasion.
The Mavericks lead by 4.
How's it going?
Oh, no good. And here's Detroit. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Now Thompson. Jalen Duren. Oh, he can't get the layup.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Yeah, there are some big-time points from this young man. MP proving that he's the guy when it's on the line.
Who than you?
Here's Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Irving. Now Duren. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And stolen by Cunningham. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Davis. Stolen by Thompson.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Big moment for the young MP.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. Pistons. 16 seconds left in the game. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, but if you don't get it, immediate foul.
You have to love Ivy's energy, playing his heart out right up until the very end.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Now Thompson to take the lead. Oh, off target from downtown.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Fires. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving, and it's Washington in at the small forward position.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Cunningham to take the lead. Oh, he cannot hit. The Mavericks leading. Here's MP, stolen by Ivy. Now Thompson. Tries it from 16. Oh, no good. Washington fires. Money from 3.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Thompson scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Now Duran. Rejected by Lively. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Mavericks lead by 5. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Jones. Duran pulls it down.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Thompson outside. Here's Duran. It's tipped. It's stolen by MP. Now Davis. Oh, stolen by Harris. Now Duran. It's stolen by Lively. Jones outside. Fires the 3. Harris there for the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson. No good. An opportunity missed. Screen by Lively. Duran with a steal. Thompson. A throwback possession. 2 points.
And what a huge bucket that was. Asar Thompson stepping up when his team needs him most.
Here's Davis. Davis a screen. And it's Davis finishing things off inside.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Cunningham, now Ivy, lets loose for three, and again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Here's MP. Davis with a screen on Ivy. Now Lively. Now it's Jones. Stolen by Ivy. And now the Pistons in transition.
Yeah, we've seen Tobias do this for years. Figure out different ways to score it, including via the free throw.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And it's tied up with that one.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
MP, a screen on Cunningham. Now Lively.
An effective stopper at the rim. Duran sure knows how to use those long arms of his.
Now Harris. Duran the screen. Jams it home!
What an injection of energy from Duran. Working hard to find points for his team.
So Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
Lively, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Outside Irving. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Tipped. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think